Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today marks day 75 of the quest for finding all the Korok seeds and getting a true 100% in this playthrough. When I say true 100%, that means finding all the stone talus, also finishing all the shrines, finishing all the side quests, all the shrine quests, which we've done all of that. But in addition to that, we are upgrading all the armor that we can upgrade, buying and finding all the armor that's in the game, minus any armor you get from amiibos, because I don't have all the amiibos, so I can't get all the armor for that, so I'm not worried about getting the armor from the amiibos. And also, any chests inside the shrines need to be opened because you get this handy dandy little icon next to the shrine when you open up a chest. You can see it right there. So yeah, we're almost done. We have a lot of searching to do. And we've had a few people that are regulars who have been coming to every stream to assist in hunting down these last bit of Korok seeds. We have 39 to go. We'll see how many we can find tonight. Hopefully we'll find some stone talus as well along the way. I feel like there's going to be some stone talus in the mountain areas over by Lineru. And also maybe in Hebra region, but I think we got all of the stone talus already in the Hebra region. So be very curious to see where the rest of the stone talus are. We're sitting at 96.74%. I think someone told me last stream that we were possibly missing 2 locations. So it's going to be tough because, like, for most part, we've got the map covered pretty good. I think today I was going to try to explore further up Hebra Mountain and looking at the different regions in the Hebra Mountain to see if we're missing any Korok seeds. I'm pretty sure we've already checked, like, along the top of the Hebra Mountains, but I don't think I double checked anything else in the Hebra Mountain region. So it'll be interesting to see if we do have any additional Korok seeds in that area. Pretzel 2, how are you and the family doing this evening? The family's doing well. Everybody's asleep now at this point, but I mean, we're back to the normal grind. Kids are back to school. Actually, kids were back in school last week, but for the most part, like, we're back to the normal grind. We had a slight setback though. Our van started having issues. It started making a tapping noise in the engine, so we're currently waiting to hear back from the service center, from the dealer. It's a Kia Sedona, so we took it to our normal mechanic. Yeah, they went back the day after New Year. Well, they went back on the 3rd, I think. Well, they might have gone back on the 2nd. Yeah, because there was a week where, like, nobody was home pretty much. We took Ben back to college on Sunday, this past Sunday, because he was home for Christmas break, and we drove him back to college. But yeah, so our van is kind of out of commission right now, so we're really juggling our efforts here. Ava's letting us borrow her car, as long as we can get her to work and get her home. We can borrow her car in the meantime. So there's a lot of shuffling going on right now, just so that because we've got like 5 people at work now. There's Ava. she doesn't live with us anymore, but Ava works. My mother-in-law works. Mama Duck works. I work. I don't necessarily need a car to do my work, though. And then Colin works too, but Colin doesn't have a car. He doesn't have his license, so he's relying on other people to get him to work and pick him up and everything. So even with 2 cars, that's rough. But when you're missing a car and you have to borrow someone else's car, now that's even trickier because now Ava's kind of like relying on us to help her get to work and get home and all that kind of stuff too. Is Ben the one who just graduated? Well, Ben and Colin graduated in 2022. Yeah. The 2021/2022 school year, they graduated. If I remember correctly. And then next year, not this school year, but the next school year, so 2024, 2023 into 2024, Derek will be graduating, and then Emma will be in high school, which is nuts to think about. It's kind of nuts to think that Emma is going to be graduating. No, not graduating, but Emma's going to be in high school. She'll be the last one in high school. Hey, Axe Darby, how are you doing? Welcome on in. So I really have no idea. I'm trying to remember where we left off, searching for Korok seeds. I think we looked through the ancient columns, the Great Fairy Fountain, the Piper Ridge. I think we looked through all of this stuff. Nero Hill. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, it's not gonna. Okay, so this is where we left off, and then we went here. So looks like we were. I'm guessing I missed that Korok. I remember getting that Korok. I have a son just starting first grade this year. Still have a bit to go. Just a little bit. He just has just a little bit to go. Just a tad. Okay, so let's make our way back. So I'm just gonna go like this. I really have no idea where there's any Koroks. So we're just gonna make our way back over to where we left off. Because there's like this whole area here hasn't really been searched. I don't think there's going to be any Koroks here, and I'm pretty sure we've already determined that this was the only one that was missing. But I could go up here and we can search along the edge until someone's able to assist me looking for Korok seeds. Because it's been really good being able to have somebody looking at the interactive map and just verifying if we got all the Korok seeds in a certain region. It's just to help save time. Otherwise, I'm just going to be wandering around the map, and there's going to be streams where we make no progress at all. And I really don't want to do that. I do not want to be just sitting here not making progress. Because we'll just be here forever. So I would prefer, yeah, if people are willing to assist in looking for all the Korok seeds, I'm totally down for that. Obviously, I can just go to parts of the map that I haven't discovered, like I haven't really gone to yet. But, dang it. There's obviously nothing up there, so that's just a waste of time. But we can go back to the where we left off and then just kind of go up the side of the map and hope to find another Korok seed along the edge. Okay, so this is where we left off on the last stream. So now we're just gonna travel along the edge here. Did I mention you starting a Pokemon Crystal randomizer run? No, you haven't. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Will there be a celebration when you get the last Korok? I feel like there would be. I feel like we're gonna have a huge celebration when we get to the last Korok. Everyone's gonna be super excited and hyped that I found the last one. So alrighty, Pretzel. We'll see you when you get back. So, Jeff, I did the math. Over the last 2 weeks of working on the cross stitch, I added an astronomical number of stitches. I added over 6,000 stitches in the course of 2 weeks. That's what happens when you're on vacation for 2 weeks and you just end up spending a lot of your free time working on your hobby because you have nothing else to do. Especially like in the morning. I don't know if I told you guys, but I had Mama Duck. Well, no, my son Colin had given me the Darth Vader Lego helmet set that you can make. And I had such fun doing that actual Lego set that I went out and I bought the Luke Skywalker helmet set so that I could actually work on that one as well. So now I have both of those sets sitting. You can't really see them too well, but they're on the top of the middle shelf system I have. For now, that's where I have them. DGR fan, how you doing? Question: will you do glitches because I have one for you? No, I will not do glitches. This is a pure run. All I'm doing is just trying to play this casually, and we are trying our best to find everything without using any type of glitches, and also without trying to use any guides or anything like that. We do have people get those gems. Sanic? Yeah, we got to get the Sanic gems. I don't need the gems anymore though. Like I don't need any more money. No, I won't use the wind bomb because the wind bomb is just going to make me travel across the map super fast, and I don't need to use it to travel across the map super fast. I need to be very super attentive of where we are on the map because I don't want to miss out on any Korok seeds. So no, I won't be using any of the type of tech that you would say is borderline glitch as well. So I won't whistle run either, so don't even bother asking me. Can you wear the Lego helmets? Only no, you can't. I was gonna say only if you have a small head, but it's not even a helmet that you can wear. It's just like a full bust of the head. Now the Lego helmet for the helmet for Luke Skywalker, which is it's the rogue helmet, like the rogue fighter helmet when he was in the X-wing. So with him being in the X-wing, yeah, that helmet is how do you wind bomb in the sky using a paraglider? I have no idea. I don't know what I don't know if you're trying to ask me to try to find out if I know already, or if you're asking me to tell you, or if like you're trying to quiz me. I don't know if you're trying to trick me, but I don't know because I don't care. I don't care about glitches. I don't care about speed running techniques. I don't care about any of that stuff. That is not my motivation for playing the game through this playthrough right now. Hey, Ball and Chain, how are you doing? I hope you've been enjoying the updates to the cross stitch. I've been seeing that you've been visiting Instagram a little bit more regularly lately. So yeah, I don't remember. Obviously, there's no Korok there. Um, don't you speedrun cross stitching? Possibly. Very much so. Very much. Cross stitch is great. Yeah, I'm doing awesome. I did do the math, and I determined that over the last 2 weeks, because I was on vacation and I was off work, I ended up adding over 6,000 stitches in 2 weeks, which is kind of ridiculous, considering my normal week of adding stitches is maybe anywhere between 1,200 to 1,500 in 1 week. Like I had the first week of my vacation, I had like 3,600 stitches. And then my second week was closer to like 3,000. I didn't do as much, but I was pretty busy yesterday, or I probably would have added more. All right, so let's just keep going along the edge of the map here. Hopefully Kukula will show up, because Kukula's been the one that's been helping with the interactive map and tracking down. I know Axe Darby has done it in the past as well, but I know usually his kids are still awake at the beginning of the stream and all of that kind of stuff too. So it's harder for him to keep tabs on the map and all that kind of stuff. Kukula's been a big help with I mean, they both have been a big help with tracking down the Korok seeds, for sure. I just don't know. Like, we're at a point now where it's like, when we're looking at the interactive map, I just need to, to save time, we just need people to like verify on the map, like, oh, okay, we missed a Korok seed, and then I'll find it. Like, you missed one in this area. and then I just look for it and I find it. So instead of looking at the map and saying, "Oh, I didn't traverse in that area of the map yet," so let me take a look around the area, because that just wastes time. I feel like we've kind of already searched this area, but the map is so big, for one, that my problem is I'm having a hard time remembering what areas we've actually looked at to verify. I have the map up, kind of keeping up. So, Axe Darby, down here is where we left off, next to the Rain Highlands. And I don't really remember what we verified. I'm pretty sure this was the one that was only missing in this area for the Rain Highlands. So if you want, we can work our way up the map, and you can verify that I have all the Korok seeds for the Rain Highlands, based on what's on my map now. What's on my map now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Korok seeds in view. And if you can verify that those are the 5 and there's no other ones in that area, that would be awesome. We also have one to the left in a clump of trees. Pretzel 2, do you have... Oh, you have the map up as well? And then near Nero Hill, there's one on the left. Giza Crater is a stone talus. Oh, you don't have the map up. Okay. Oh, so you're talking to Ballin. Sorry. And then there's the Giza Crater. There's a Korok seed there at the Giza Crater. Kuho Mountain. If I remember correctly, I think we did check Kuho Mountain, and there was no Korok seeds on Kuho Mountain, except for this one that's all the way over to the right. And then we also have a Korok seed in the middle of Stroke Lake. There potentially could be another Korok seed somewhere in Stroke Lake, because there's just a lot of open water. So there could be one like out in the middle of the water, possibly. So yeah, Passenger Hill and Wobbler's Nest. Looks like there's 2 Korok seeds. Then we've got one in Dragon Bone Mire. I don't know, though. This is where, since we only have 39 Korok seeds left, this is where it's going to be a real test of patience to find the remaining Korok seeds. And not really have it be a waste of time. I'm really trying to see if there's anywhere on the map where we haven't really done a whole lot of exploring, to see if maybe there is some Korok seeds. Patience. What's that? Patience. I mean, I feel like I've had a lot of patience playing this game so far. The canyon, I know we verified that we have all the Korok seeds in the canyon. All all the seeds in Lake Illumeni. Illumeni. Oh, that's also what we gotta figure. We gotta get the dragon parts. We need to get horns. Should probably go talk to the fairy because yeah, we should go talk to the fairy just to refresh my memory what dragon parts we need. Because we do need to. I'm pretty sure we're done with the Pharaoh dragon. I think we need to get fangs and horns, and then we're done for the other two dragons. It's just it takes forever to farm their stuff because you have to like go to the nighttime, and if you're lucky enough to have the dragons show up right after you teleport into that area and not have to wait. And then I think obviously star fragments too. I think I need one more star fragment. Yes, 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 I know. We've talked to you a whole bunch of times. So. We finished the cap. So now we have Nadra scale. So we have to get Nadra scales. Oh, so for Nadra, we have to get everything. Oh, and we're done with the trousers too. So we only have to worry about Nadra. Have I played No Man's Sky? No, but I do have it. I have No Man's Sky. Just haven't gotten a chance to really sink my teeth into it. Have you been playing it, Ballin? I don't remember which dragon is Nadra. So Nadra is the is the ice dragon. And we need to go here. Now I think someone said that we are missing some Korok seeds in the Lanayru area. Constantly on in our house at the moment. There's a line from the TV now. What do you mean there's a line for the TV now? Oh, because people want to play No Man's Sky? And everyone wants to take turns playing No Man's Sky? Dang it. Oh, come on now. Just let me over here. Alright, we're going to make our way over to that red marker. Do a little bit of searching. Only have the one TV and obviously only one PS5, so it's a race. Yeah, I have it on Steam, I believe. I either have No Man's Sky on Steam or I have it on the Epic Game Store. I can't remember now. I just remember buying it and it was on sale. I don't know if I'm going to get there in time. Actually, I might. I might get there on time to get that star fragment. I don't know if I need it though. How many star fragments do I have? None. I need one. I need one more star fragment. So let's see if I can get over there fast enough. It goes away at 3 a.m. so I think we'll be good. And the dragon will actually show up soon as well. Get away, bony boys. To worry about the Lionel there too. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be fighting any Lionel right now. That'll be a waste of time. All I care about is the star fragment right now. We need the star fragment. Of course. We need 2 scales, so I might as well get a scale real quick while we're at it.
Is now ready.
I missed. How the heck could I miss? Alright, well we got a scale. At least. Now I gotta hightail it over there to get that star fragment before it disappears. I've got an hour and a half. Let's go. I don't know. We might make it. We might not. I'll be very angry if I don't make it. It's right on the mountain edge there. One hour, let's go. Run, Link, run! No! Jeez. Dang, man. That's... wow. Wow. I'm like, come on, man. That's like the worst spot for it to spawn. That's such a terrible spot for it to spawn. There goes the dragon. That was close. I'm like, what the heck, man? I'm not going to be able to get it. Epic excitement. We're chasing after this thing, and I had like, it was what? It was 2:30 a.m. at the top of the mountain, and I had less than a minute probably to get to it. Not able to get too many because need the boomerang. Ocarina of Time now in the child timeline, working on getting the gold sculptulas. You have 14 right now, not able to get too many because you don't have the boomerang. I don't remember really using the boomerang much to get gold sculptulas, but I don't think I ever really took the time to try to find them all. So come on, Link, you can make it. I didn't really... I mean, I guess I could have used the Rivali's Gale so that it would regenerate. Alrighty, Ballin, we'll see you when you get back. Okay, so we're up here now. We are up here now. So let's see... We could go along this edge here and see if there's any Korok seeds along this edge. And then we could circle back and then look at the back side of the Lanayru. I really don't want to have to look at the map myself. I've come this far. I've come this far not looking at the map myself. And I don't consider someone else looking at the map cheating, like with my own rules, because we're just having people use the map to save time. And they're not telling me where Koroks are, but they do tell me that, oh, you're missing one in this region, and giving me very, very subtle hints on where to look. Not necessarily telling me exactly where to look. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't think that's breaking my own rules for the playthrough. But obviously you can see here that without anyone to guide me on the map on where Koroks are left, we're doing a lot of just random searching on the map for Koroks. And I could easily miss one if I'm not scouring in the right spot. Or I'm close to a spot, but not close enough for the mask to get triggered. So that's the frustrating part for me right now. Is like we're going down the Lanayru Promenade. I think that's what it's called. This whole stretch of the Lanayru Mountain area. Because I haven't traversed this area yet. And now we've got little rock buddies. Welcome back. And I've already gotten that Korok there. Ballin, do you remember the game? Did you ever play, or were you there when I was playing The Witness? Did you know that someone created a parody version of the game called The Looker? And it's free on Steam. It looks just like The Witness. It looks just like The Witness, and it looks just as fun. I already added it to my Steam library, and I can't wait to play it. Where are we at? Just got done with dinner. So I'm in the Lanayru Heights area because I didn't know where to go. So Lanayru Heights is an area that was pretty big that I had not really searched very well. So I've been just kind of randomly going around, searching different areas. Keeping it Marsh, how you doing? We just got Breath of the Wild for Christmas. The kids and I are stoked. First time playthrough for you. I hope you enjoy it, because this game is great. It's a lot of fun. You don't necessarily have to do what I'm doing. I'm more of a crazy person when it comes to doing this, because it's very involved. In what I'm trying to accomplish here, so by any means don't feel like you have to do it this way. Yeah, I really have no idea where to go, Axe Darby. I'm just looking at the map and just, oh, I haven't gone here, so that's what I've been doing. Just trying to go to different areas where I think, oh, this looks like a good spot to explore, for Korok seeds and whatnot. We still haven't found any. I've already gotten one part from Nadra. So we have 2 scales now from Nadra. Now we need to get the claws. I have to get 2 claws and then 2 or 1 more fang and then 2 horns. Looks like there's a few Korok seeds north of me. Okay, well, I don't know how far north, but I've got one here, Rabia Plain. Then inside the forest here as well. And then I've got Lanayru Bay. So there's 1, 2, 3. That would be the few that you're talking about, I'm assuming. And if it's not, then we'll pinpoint the location so I know roundabout, like a name on the map. A location name on the map would be helpful to know where to look if I'm missing one. Looks good. Okay. Well, since you're looking at the map, all right, let's take a look and compare notes. So from the west gate, only see one south of the Hinox, which is this one here, I'm assuming. This one right here. Let's compare notes, okay? If we go over to the Lanayru Road West Gate, which is west of where we are currently, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my map. And if we keep going down, so there's 5 Korok seeds at the west gate. And if we keep following this pathway down through the Lanayru Heights and through the promenade, we finally come to, well, we have it, yeah, so that one's there. There's 2 Korok seeds here in the promenade. And then we've got a Korok seed at Fallion Highlands. I don't want to stray too far off the objective here. So yeah, like it looks like I've got all the Korok seeds in this particular area. Unless there's another Korok seed in the Lanayru Bay area. Lanayru Bay is pretty big though. And we've got one. Look south of the gate again. South of the gate. So if I go down this way, Pierre Plateau, there's one here. And then that's Kakariko Village. So I know we've already validated in Kakariko Village because I'm pretty sure Kukula and I tried to see what Korok seeds I might have been missing because we did find one that was on the one path leading into Kakariko Village. So Pierre Plateau, there's one here. I'm guessing that's, and then I'm guessing that's all you're wanting me to look at. It's funny how sometimes when you're really examining the map, that sometimes you actually see like one of the circles. I just don't remember. There's so many spots on the map that I don't remember where we've actually looked. So pretty sure series Scablands. I'm pretty sure we validated this area too. Ludfo's Bog, like I'm pretty sure we already validated this area. I just remember, yeah, I don't know. There's so many places we can go. Hey, King of the Hills, how's it going? There's just so many places we can go. Hebra South Summit, there's a big section there that hasn't been really searched. How about we go to Hebra South Summit? Can you see if there's any Korok seeds in that general vicinity? We've got a whole bunch by the Talanto Peak. Oh. So maybe I'll just keep focusing on getting the Nadra parts for now. Yeah, maybe we'll just wait we'll just keep doing the Nadra stuff. Since I need to get a whole bunch of Nadra parts. So we'll go back to the east gate, because that seems to be the easiest spot. Have not seen a missing one yet. Okay. Alright. Well, let's do the Nadra stuff, and then... Yeah, we're gonna have to... We'll do the Nadra. There's so many. Yes, I know. Doesn't make it easy, does it? And of course, I'm making it difficult for myself. About the Spring of Wisdom. I've got... So, the mountain is pretty big. But on the Spring of Wisdom, I have... I don't remember going southeast of the map often. So we covered... So, Kukula and I basically covered... map size compared to watching on stream throws you off. So basically, here's the parts that I remember. I remember from Akala Tech Lab, pretty sure from the Akala Tech Lab all the way down the eastern side of the map. For the most part, we've searched all the eastern side of the map for Korok seeds. We also searched the whole southern side of the map as well. We searched all of this, the whole desert area, everything pretty much along the edge of the desert, all of the Gerudo Highlands, if I remember correctly. We were working our way up, and if I remember correctly, we were slowly trying to compare all of the different regions west of the canyon. The canyon itself, I think, is already validated. Like, we've already checked all of the canyon for Korok seeds. And like I said, the place where we left off was right here at Rain Highlands. I do remember that, yes. That explains why we do go there and we don't go any there. Now, obviously, we didn't go very far west. Like, we did a big portion of the shoreline, but I don't think we went very far left. Like, we didn't go very far west. Paid off immensely. The first one was just some slingshot ammo, but the second was the megaton hammer. Oh boy. Megaton hammer. So, like, where we left off, like, I think we were ready to just look at Nero Hill, Great Fairy Fountain, the Piper Ridge, to see if we were missing any Korok seeds in that general area. I thought we might have already compared the Piper Ridge and the Great Fairy Fountain, but I could be wrong. Piper Ridge looks like there's two here. The one on the bridge, which is already accounted for with the canyon. Then we've got one that's northwest of the Great Ferry. And then further west, we have two more as part of the Rain Highlands. Until the adult timeline, I've got a song that itself will get me another song. The warp song for the Fire Temple. A lot of searching. Um, but yeah, like Nero Hill, like there could be another Korok seed somewhere here, but that's why I figured. Well, for tonight, even if we just focus on getting the Nadra dragon parts, like that takes a while. So from the tower to the two lower shrines, you count 10. Which tower? Which tower are you referring to? Over here? You count 10 from the tower at Nero Hill to the two lower shrines. You count 10. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I counted 11, so I don't know if you counted this one or not. So anything south of the tower would be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it look like I have all 10 of them? All right, cool. So now if you do the same logic from the tower, count how many there are from the tower up to this shrine. Anywhere between the canyon and the left side of the map. From the like west of the canyon all the way west to the border of the map. From the tower, I guess that would be an easier way to track it. So from the tower to the Burita Nag shrine, which would include the Strock Lake, I guess, Kuho Mountain, Gisa Crater, yeah. And while you're doing that, I'm going to wait for Rivali's Gale. We're going to raise up and try to... Well, we wasted... We wasted that Rivali's Gale. Oh well, the rain is almost over. Wonder if that's a... You count 6 between the tower and the other shrine. Alright. 4 near the lake. So we'll go over here. So, anything north of the tower. So we've got 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have all of them. And then there's 2 here. Got the Song of Storms. Nice. So we've got all of those. Let's not worry about Rito Village right now. So let's keep going in the direction that we're going. If we follow the path west, okay, anything west of the path until we get to... Okay, yeah, so anything up to Wobbler's Nest. Anything up to Wobbler's Nest and to the west. Following the path towards Wobbler's Nest, anything west of that. Right now it looks like I've got 1, 2, 3... I have 3 Korok seeds. Because it doesn't look like there's any Korok seeds from this shrine until we get to Wobbler's Nest. And Dragonbone Mire came from a weird location, kind of, the volcano. We're done with the rain. Just 3 south of the nest. Alright. So now, let's do from the Wobbler's Nest shrine all the way up to Dronox Pass. That shrine there. Any seeds west of the path. All the way over to the west of the map here. So if we start at Dronox Pass, we go straight across. Do not count any by the water yet. Are you sure about that? Plays Song of Storms. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not counting anything there. So I see 6 west of the path leading up to the Dronox Pass shrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower than the water. Okay. So there's that. Okay. So here's where it's going to get messy because if we go west of the path, so obviously there's a Korok at here at the actual flight range. If we go west of the flight range and look at all of the water, look at Lake Kilsey, the whole way around Lake Kilsey, and west of Lake Kilsey. So anything Lake Kilsey and to the west, basically, and counting anything. So we'll count this 1 Korok seed from here, anything around Lake Kilsey and west of Lake Kilsey. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what, 9-ish? Oh, maybe you didn't count this one up here. Did you not count this one? Or did you count this one? That one would be 9. Okay, so we're not missing anything so far. We've got everything along the west coast so far. Let me get myself positioned to get another part for the dragon. Low battery. Of course. Blood moon. Hey, Kukula. How's it going? It's going good. I have not found any Korok seeds tonight. Maybe you can assist. Axe Darby's been helping with the map, but an extra set of eyes probably wouldn't hurt. I'm about to go into the Hebra region and see if we're missing any Koroks in the Hebra Mountains. And I have my controller plugged in now. Did I go into the evening? No. Oh, wait. Here he comes. It's in the morning and he's coming down. Very strange that he would do that. I do not understand their spawn rates. I don't understand how the spawning works. It's almost like if you fast travel past the time they're supposed to spawn, then he'll just show up. So we need to get toes now. Need to get his claws. Don't get frozen. I won't get frozen. I have I've got the helmet that doesn't let me get frozen. All right, we need a claw. We need 2 of them. We need 2 claws. And then holy cow, man, look how far that thing went. Jeez, I should probably do this so that we don't have to travel so far if we want to do it again. There. That's a smart move. That thing went super far. Yeah, I know. I gotta change the mask. Gotta change the mask back, but I don't think we're gonna miss any Koroks in this area. It seemed like, I think we got most of the Koroks in this area, but with Kukula here and Axe Darby, I'm sure you both will be able to assist making sure we didn't miss anything in this area. Kukula, let me know. Or do you have plans on assisting with the map this evening? Right now, I was mainly just focusing on trying to get the Nadra, get the different parts from Nadra that are needed. Right now, we need 2 of the claws. Let's see if he shows up at night now that we've reset time. Well, since he showed up in the morning, maybe we do... Well, he showed up at noon, I guess, right? So let's see what happens. No? And of course, it's raining now. Wait, well, since it's raining, we might as well go back here and take a look at the map again. So we just finished verifying that Lake Kelsey is done. And any Korok seeds to the west of that. All the way up to Hebra West, West, or no, wait. No, all the way up to here. All right, so. More help, yay! Okay, so let's do this section of the Hebra Mountains. So we've already counted this one. So Hebra West Summit. You may have run in the house to close your rings. What's that mean? Okay, so Hebra West Summit. Hebra West Summit. We've got 2 Korok seeds at the Hebra West Summit. Apple Watch. Oh, do you have the... When you say rings, are you talking about like those things that you have for doorbells? Five not... Wait. 5 not included... Not including the 3 around the shrine. Well, you've really... Wait. Where... Wow. Okay, so you're covering what exactly? You said there's 3 around the shrine. Which shrine are... I don't know where you're starting. I don't know where you're starting there. Axe Darby. I have no idea where you are starting. Hey, Hayden McKay. That's all the way north. From the lake north. Okay. So there's... You said there's 5, not including the 3 around the shrine. Well, we've got north of the lake. Which shrine are you referring to? Are you referring to this one? Because I only see 2 around the shrine. Oh, maybe there's a Korok here. North of the lake and to the west. Oh, maybe this is the shrine that you're talking about? Okay, so you're saying There's 5, not including these 3. Okay. All right, all right. So north of the lake and to the west. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's too big of an area, Axe Darby. That's too big of an area for me to be able to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Um, I because I don't know if you're counting this one. You're saying that there's 5, and I'm only counting 3. 1, 2. I'm assuming you're not counting these. Missing 1 north of the... Okay. Well, at least we can find that one. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to find that one at least. Then we'll at least say we have 1 Korok seed. My goal is to try to find at least 10 per stream, but I know that's going to get harder and harder as we get closer to the end. So we need to go north. Where have I not traveled north of this? So maybe somewhere in that area. Let's get out of here. It's not inside here, is it? North of the shrine would be like right there. Alright, Axe Darby. Like, this is north of the shrine, too. But it must be outside. It has to be outside. Everything looks good north of the lake. North Lake Kelsey, but didn't see south of it. So we covered the south of it already. Kind of. I think what we did was we did Lake Kelsey and to the west. We did some of the area south of the lake because we were doing west of the canyon. So I'm pretty sure we got most of that covered as well. But I can go back and we can verify. But let's see if maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find like a whole bunch of Korok seeds that we're missing in this area. In the Hebra Mountains. I feel like I definitely did not get all the Korok seeds in the Hebra region. Excuse me. All right. Let's take a gander north of this area. Everything looking good north of Lake Kelsey. Yeah. So we pretty much covered the whole western side of the map at this point. As far as stone talus go, I don't know. Um, because I don't know if Axe Darby was looking for Stone Talus as well. Got to the Forest Temple Warp Song, and it came at a time it's actually useful. Nice. So we've already covered this area. I don't know how far north we need to go. Oh, is that it? Wow, look at that. My marker was... I guess that's bingo. That counts towards bingo, Kukula. I had it dead on. That counts for a marker for bingo. Or is that considered free space? Only 2 taluses in the Hebra, not including... Uh-oh. I don't have any fire weaponry anymore. The one near Tama Pond, which you got. No. We found one so far. But we need more fire weapons now. Watch it be this one over here. Of course. And it's going to take forever to melt. And I don't think I have any fire arrows either. Nope. Seriously? Explode fire choo-choo jelly. Well, that'll set... Okay, so that would... That would hurt me, but it'll set a fire at least. Alright, cool. 1 Korok! Woo! 1 Korok seed! Okay, so we're good on Korok seeds there. Icefall Foothills, I'm assuming there's only 1 Korok seed there. And then as we go to the east... As we go to the east, Hebra North Crest has 1. Hebra North Crest has 1 Korok seed. And then we can go, and then we can start going south again. Hey, Biolithic, how are you? Long time no see. I hope you've had a wonderful year so far with the new year. I saw that you were, you're heading back to the gym, right? I saw you posted a picture on Twitter or something about getting back to the gym and trying to get in shape and stuff, right? That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Biolithic. Hold on a second. I dropped my soda cap. North Crest has one. Go Flam Secret Hot Spring has three. All right, so let's go south. Let's go south from the Hebra North Crest. The hot spring has three. Goflim has three. Oh, maybe you're counting this one? Is that the three that you're counting? Broke your foot and stuff last year. Now I'm healed up. Time to lose the weight. Well, good luck in your endeavor of losing weight. I've been struggling to try to get down below 185. Hey, Susanna, how's it going? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it Susanna. I'm assuming it's Susanna. How's it going? Welcome on into the stream. You got another oh so useful song. One of the OG songs you actually use it to progress. Okay, so now if we go the Byron or Byron Snow Shelf. Byron Snow Shelf, we have one. Byron Snow Shelf is pretty big though. So I don't know how we want to break that up. But the Byron Snow Shelf, there's two to the east. I guess that's part of the Hebra Tundra. There's one at Hebra Tundra. Well, that's another area that's kind of big. I don't know how we want to track this because good so far. Okay, so we have one here at Hebra Tundra. Let's go down to here with the Hebra Tundra. We got this one down here. Let's go back over to the west. Looks like we've got two more here west of the shrine on the Byron Snow Shelf. Okay, now we're getting into the eastern side of the lake. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down the eastern side of the lake here. We've got one Korok seed here near the Rospro Pass. And one Korok seed at Dronox Pass. And a Korok seed here south of Dronox Pass. Am I excited for Tears of the Kingdom? Have you been doing anything Saturday nights? I have not been doing anything on Saturday night as of yet. We've kind of stopped doing that, but I wouldn't be surprised if come June we start doing stuff Saturday nights. It won't be anything like before though. Diablo 4 is going to be out June 6th this year, and we're going to be playing through Diablo 4 together, and I will probably be streaming it. However, though, the unfortunate part is that we'll be streaming it over on Twitch. So if you would like to see us play through Diablo 4, Mama Duck and myself doing co-op in that game, you'll have to unfortunately go over to this one, Ross Pro Pass has. This is the I'm assuming that's a Talus. Okay, so if we keep going south, Diablo's coming out June 6th. Too bad Diablo 6 isn't coming out then. Well, I mean, they have it coming out June 6th, 2023, obviously to play on the whole 666 thing, but okay, so let's check around Rito Village. I did not check around Rito Village yet. So we have a Korok seed here. There's one here. Looks like we have two Korok seeds inside Rito Village, and another one south of Rito Village. And Korok seed north of the village. One north of the stable. We already counted this one. We already counted for Strock Lake, and that's it. Looks like we already counted the ones from Wobbler's Nest. So it looks like around Rito Village we've got 4. Glad you still have your beard. You shaved yours off. 6 in Rito Village. There's 6 Korok seeds in Rito Village. I'm assuming you're talking about inside the water's edge. Inside the water's edge, I'm assuming you're talking about, or outside the water's edge, because there's obviously these as well. So we have 4. So you're saying that I'm missing 2 in. You see no missing Koroks. So there's these 4. And then I'm assuming this one and this one would be the 6 Koroks that Susanna is referring to. You have all the ones in the Rito area. Okay. So we're good there. So now if we go back, so that basically covers all the map west of the canyon up until here, because I still have to look at Hebra Plunge, Tama Pond, like all that stuff over there. But we can go back up here because Corvash Peak. So we already looked at Ross Pro Pass. So Corvash Peak, we've got 1. We'll come back down for the plunge. I did check west. So everything west has been covered now. West of our current location, everything's been checked. You opened your map. If you want to know something, let me know. So, Susanna, what we're doing is as I'm looking through the map, whoever wants to assist in telling me that I'm missing Korok seeds, you just let me know. We're trying to go in small chunks here. So like Corvash Peak, like anything around Corvash Peak, in the general vicinity, like we just have this 1. But if there's another one, then people will be like, okay, you're missing 1, but you don't tell me the exact location of it. I'll just look for it. You have all 900? Okay, cool. So if we keep going north of Corvash Peak, we have 1. So here's 1. I'm counting this one. We're not doing Hebra Falls, even though I see those Korok seeds. So we have 1, 2. So we're at Talanto Peak. We have 2 Korok seeds. And we've got 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 around Talanto Peak and 1 that is somewhat southeast of Talanto Peak. Hope that you're still living in the presence of bowling greatness. My son is still bowling, yeah. Uh, he's still bowling. He's not putting as much of an emphasis on bowling anymore, but he's still trying his best. Still has an average above 200. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving up here north. So we already looked at Hebra Tundra, Cold Snap Hollow. I guess that's these two here for Cold Snap Hollow. Uh, I saw Koroks all the way on the right hand side, but don't worry, we're going to come back to that. We're going to just keep kind of combing the map this way. Selmy's spot, we have one. Is there anything west of Selmy's spot? Like, there's nothing here. There's nothing in this area right here, which seems to, like, scare me. Like, I feel like there should be one west of the shrine, but maybe not. But yeah, there's the one at Selmy's spot. If we just keep gradually going to the north, west of Selmy's spot is the shield surfing area. Oh, okay. So there's no Korok seeds then in the shield surfing area, except for the bottom of the shield surfing area, I guess. If we keep going north all the way to the edge, I don't see any Korok seeds in this general direction. I know there's one over to the far right, but that's the next section that we're going to be combing here shortly. Let's go to the north. All right, so let's start over here. So we've got this Korok seed, which is an obvious one because it's a stone structure or a stone shape. All right, so southwest of the encampment is a Korok seed. We've already checked Selmy's spot. Hebra East Summit. There's nothing there, but I haven't actually searched anywhere here at Hebra East Summit. And then Hebra Peak, we've got two. We've got two at Hebra Peak. And then if we just keep going down, that's where we're going to hit Hebra Falls. Hebra Falls, Hebra Head Spring has 3. East of Hebra Falls is a 4th Korok seed. And then we have another Korok seed. So Hebra Falls has 5. I'm missing one. Okay. Roundabout. So I'm missing one. Hold on a second. In the Hebra Spring area? Like in the Hebra Falls area? Is that where I'm missing one? Or is it north of Hebra Falls? Hard for you to explain. North of Hebra Falls. Well, like this could be one. Northeast of Hebra Falls. I mean, that's northeast. Let me go there first. Let me go there first. Let me see if I get another bingo chip. I'm just going to go there real quick and see. If it's not right, I don't get myself a bingo chip. I'll look at the map and see. where else we have not traversed yet that is also northeast of that area. Okay. So nothing there. Can't pass up looking at frozen statuettes or frozen. Okay, so east of. So it could be down in here. Northeast. I'm going to guess that it's down in here now. But we haven't. So I'm just going to go down this way. We'll find it. Don't you worry. We'll find it. Oh, snap. That, okay. I think I should get a bingo chip for that. Another one was missing west of Hebra Headspring. Okay. Okie dokie. Let me burn this down. Excuse me. Holy cow, man. Where did all these guys come from? I don't have any, I don't have anything that I can... I'm running... Slowly running out of, running out of arrows. I need to be buying some arrows soon. Alright, there we go. Bingo. And another one missing west of Hebra's Headspring. Okay. 2 Korok seeds. Yes! 2 Korok seeds. 37 to go. 2 Korok seeds, 37 to go. West of Hebra Headspring. One missing west of Hebra Headspring. I mean, that could be a bunch of different places, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna drop the medallion. Let's find the Korok seed here. West of the Headspring. I don't know if I got bingo, but we'll see here if I get bingo. 3 bingos. Look at this. I got 3 bingo chips, 1 away from postage stamp. Are we using guides? So Remulio, how we're doing this is everyone else is looking at the map. Anyone that wants to help, I should say. They're looking at the map. I'm telling you guys what Korok seeds I've already found in certain regions, and then you compare it to the map in the certain area that I'm looking at. And then if you see one that I don't have, then you just say that I'm missing it, and you give me the general area where I can find it. You don't actually give me the exact location of it. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at that. My purple marker was like right on point. 3. So the reason why, and I don't think that breaks my rule at all, because it's not like I'm actually looking at the exact locations on the map. You guys are, but I still have to find them. You know what I mean? It was my first marker too, so I have 3 bingo chips now. Okay, so starting with Hebra Headspring, and if we keep going south down Hebra Headspring, I'll do Hebra Plunge separate. Once we get down to Tama Pond, I'll come back up and we'll look at. Actually, we can just do that now. So Hebra Falls, we've got this Korok seed here. So if we come over to the Hebra Plunge, we've got 1 Korok seed. Hebra Plunge, we got 2 Korok seeds. We also have a Korok seed right here at the shrine, at the bottom of the falls. So we've got a Korok seed here at the Hebra Plunge, 1 at Tama Pond, and 1 here at Hebra Plunge. And we've already covered around Rito Village. So that will basically cover most of Hebra Mountain. We still have the eastern side to cover yet, but I'm not that worried about it. Can't stay for long. Gotta go now, but have good one. Alrighty, Remulio, thanks for stopping in. None are missing. Okay. So now we're going to go a little bit further south until we get to the canyon. I'm almost per Kukula. I don't know if you remember, but I think we already went the whole way up the canyon. So like everything inside the canyon should be covered. We shouldn't have to double check the canyon. Okay, so there's a Korok seed right here, which maybe we've counted, but basically there's 3 Korok seeds around this shrine at the canyon. And then let's jump over to the Tabantha Hills. Counting the one that's inside the canyon, there's 4 right there. There's 4 at Tabantha Hills. In the village ruins. So we're going to keep going up. Looks like we've got a Korok seed right here, west of the tower, south of this shrine. That Korok all the way over there probably is counted for with the head spring. So we've got a Korok seed east of the shrine. Also, if you notice that I'm missing any locations, let me know as well. So far, so good. Okay, so Kopiki Drifts. There's nothing. There's nothing in Kopiki Drifts. North of Kopiki Drifts, I see 1 Korok seed. And then Pikida Stone Grove, there's a Korok seed. Actually, three. 3 Korok seeds and a stone talus. 3 Korok seeds and a stone talus at the Pikada Stone Grove. Shrines. Also a Korok seed to the west. Korok seed to the west of the Stone Grove. Wait. 3 near the Talus. Okay. So you're saying I got them all then. Then there's one here, which is north of Stone Grove. One north of Stone Grove. And then that's it. And then we're done with Hebra Mountain. Pretty much. We're done with Hebra Mountains. And there's also this one in the snowfield. There's that one in the snowfield. Okay, let's go down. So now we just go along the canyon and start looking in the snowfield. I think that's what we'll do. We'll cover this area right here. This whole Tabantha Tundra with the puzzle area. We'll cover all of that area. And then I'll get another Nadra part. So, starting at Tabantha Village Ruins, we already counted this Korok seed. We come up to the tower. Pretty sure we already covered these Korok seeds too, but there's 2 Korok seeds north of the tower. We've got Pondo's Lodge. Not seeing any Korok seeds. There is one right there on the edge of... So there's the Forgotten Temple entrance, kind of. And we've got 4 Korok seeds in view. 5 Korok seeds in view of the Forgotten Temple. 4 are inside the canyon. 1 on the outside of the canyon. We've got 1 in the snowfield in a clump of trees. And another one in another clump of trees in the snowfield. Let's go this way. There's this one, which I think was already accounted for when we did the canyon. But you'll verify, I guess, if you see anything missing. We got a Korok seed right in the middle of the snowfield. So far, so good. Okay. Looks like we've got a Korok seed here on Mount Drana, which I think we've already searched previously, that there's only like 1 Korok seed on Mount Drana. Keep going up the snowfield. There's another Korok seed in the clump of trees. Tabantha Snowfield, that one we already counted for. Then we've got the shrine. East of the shrine, we've got another Korok seed heading towards the maze. There's a Lionel. Alright, so here's another Korok seed on Mount Drana. We come over here. There's a Korok seed south of the labyrinth. And then we go around the labyrinth. And no other Korok seeds around the labyrinth. Are we good? We're good with that whole section of the map there? Okay. So that means we're ready to search east of... Yeah, we're ready to search east of the canyon, north of Hyrule Castle. But first, we're going to get more dragon parts. First, we're going to get more dragon parts. $864, that means we have 36 to go. That's crazy. All right, let's get another claw. We need 2 claws. Then I'll go buy some arrows, I think. We need to buy some arrows. We'll hop to different villages and such. We need 1 more claw. We also need... Need another claw, and then we need another fang. Oh wow, look at that. Perfect timing. Let's hope we can get down here in time. I might be able to do it from here. Coming down. Be nice and come down here. There you come. There you come. Come on down. I couldn't have better timing. That means if I get the piece... Oh yes, I don't want to get cold. So we're going for another claw. Then we need 1 fang and 2 horns. Let's hope it doesn't go very far. Alright, so the trick is waiting for it to disappear. Because I think if you don't let it disappear and you change the time of day while it's still visible, it messes up how it spawns. Because we had that happen with Farosh, I think, where all of a sudden Farosh just like disappeared. Because I had teleported before he was completely off the screen. And he came out of the water, was making his way around Lake Hylia, and then he just disappeared. And I think it's because I didn't let him despawn first. So the timer for him to the timer for him to disappear is still active when I teleported. Never happened to you? I don't know. It's just a theory that I have where, like, I have to wait until he disappears. And then once he disappears, then I can then I can do the changing of the time. But first, let's do some city hopping. Let's go to... Let's go to Kakariko Village. Get some arrows. It's just a theory, though. Like, I can't say that that's exactly what it is. And it might be something where it's like a fluke and it doesn't happen all the time. So should we keep combing the map east of Tabantha Snowfield, or should we go south and try to get the area that's east of the canyon, like in between Hyrule Castle and the canyon? Should we go south or east from Tabantha Snowfield? I'll let you guys decide where we go next to comb the map for Korok seeds. Ready? So now we'll go to... Go to Hiteno Village and see if we can buy some arrows there, too. At least we found 3 Korok seeds. And we're combing the map pretty efficiently, I feel. Hopefully we're not missing any. He's got bomb arrows. I mean... I'll take the normal arrows. Because I'd love to have more of those. Alright, well. You farm near the lake, the dragon comes out. I set a campfire under the tree and waited until the morning each day. After hitting the dragon and going back to the campfire immediately, 10 or so times, I went and collected all the parts. South of Forgotten Temple, down to Great Plateau, is a lot of Korok seeds. Okay. Well, then we'll do that then. We'll cover that area because there's a good chance that I missed some if there's a whole lot of them. I think we're good on the arrows. We're good on arrows now for a little while. Because we're not really fighting anything, so... Okay, cool. So that's what we're going to do. So, south of... So we're going to start with Mount Drana. On this side of Mount Drana, there's a Korok seed on the peak, but that's it. No other Korok seeds on Mount Drana. And then we've got... We follow the path down here. So, Aldor Foothills. I have a Korok seed here. 2 Korok seeds. 3 Korok seeds near Aldor Foothills. Then Rowan Plain. I've got a Korok seed. Another Korok seed by the stable. I think we'll do that. I'll cover this whole area right here. We'll cover this whole area before we move on to the Hyrule Ridge area. So these are all accounted for because they're inside the canyon and we already did all of those. So I'll come back to these. I mean, there's these 4 right here. So they're already covered. Plus there's a stone talus up there. So Merida Exchange. So if I go to the east, we got the one next to the stable. We've got another one, Solari Hill. There's one at Solari Hill. One here by southwest of Urch Plain. East of Urch Plain, there's one. North of Urch Plain is one. Looks like there's another one here. Solari Plain to the east. And those are the 2 below Aldor Foothill. Then coming along Lake Makar. Elma Knowles has 2 Korok seeds. And then we go south along the edge of the castle moat, which we have a Korok seed here at the edge of the castle moat near one of the obelisks. We come over here to the west. There's I think we counted this one already, Urch Plain, the one to the east of the Urch Plain. I'm guessing this is a stone talus. I'm pretty sure the 3 islands and Hyrule Castle, we've already have all those accounted for. So if we keep going south, there's one in the water there. Royal Ancient Lab Ruins. Oh, that was a Hinox? Okay. This is a Stalnix. Alright, so let's start going west again. So from the top of this here, there was 4 Korok seeds. And then we come over to the Upland Lindor. There's 1 Korok seed. Foot Trace Check-In. Not seeing any Korok seeds there. And Mount Roam. We have 2 at Mount Roam. That's as far south I'm going to go for now. Now we're going to check. I think Tundra Plateau we've already done as well. And Ludfo's Bog. Like, I feel like we've done those before. But if I look at Lindor's Brow, there's 2 Korok seeds there at Lindor's Brow. Nothing in the near vicinity of Lindor's Brow. Let's just double check the Tundra Plateau. We've got the one at the north side of Tundra Plateau. And then we've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the bog and plateau. 5 total Korok seeds in the bog and the plateau. I'm just going to do that really quick. Tell me if we have more than 5. This tower, no Korok seeds around this tower so far. And then the North Hyrule Plain. We got two Korok seeds along the river, or along the moat. And nothing else. Three at the bridge. 3 Korok seeds by the Karok Bridge. And then if we follow the Breach of Demise, there's a Korok seed there. Coming into Ludfo's Bog. Ceres Scablands. So Ceres Scablands, we've got no Korok seeds at the stable. But the Scablands has 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I've got 4 Korok seeds in the Scablands. Are we doing good so far? We're doing good so far. 4 in the Scablands. All good. All right, so then the next area west of the river. I'm just going to stay west of the river for right now. Good so far. How many did you have in the brow? 2. Lindor's brow, there's 2. 2 at Lindor's brow. All right. So now we're down here at the West Hyrule Plains. West Hyrule Plains. We got 2 at the land bridge, 1 in the water, at the river, another 1 at the river side, at the river's edge. Hyrule Plains has 3. 4 if you count this one, but I didn't want to go too far over, so yeah, so Hyrule Plains, West Hyrule Plains, 3, 4, and then we'll just work our way west. Nothing here. Nothing along the river. Nothing along the river till we get down to here. So there's 1 at this little part of the river. Wait. Okay. Sorry. But then we have the Garuda Highlands. I'm pretty sure we covered all of the Garuda Highlands. Wait. I didn't cover the Washes Bluff yet, so I was just going along the river. Whew. I was going along the riverbank. That's all I was doing. Okay, so are we possibly missing one? I'm sorry if I'm going a little bit too fast for you. North edge of the Tamiya River, I'm assuming. Tamiya River. North edge of the Tamiya River. I'm assuming Tamiya. West of Jeddo Bridge, there are 5 Koroks close to Tamiyo. I'm missing 1. There are 5. Hey, Ancient One, thanks for coming in on the raid. Appreciate it. West of Jeddo Bridge, there are 5 Korok seats close to Tamiyo. So there's 1 here. And I only see 1. 2. 3, 4. So I'm missing 1. I'm going to guess that it's like along this edge here since I haven't done any exploring. But I mean, it could be this whole edge. So I've already gone down there. Missing between Koroks 2 and 4. This one. I don't know which ones are 2 and 4. I mean, so, okay, let me traverse to here. Oh, see you later, Hayden. Thank you for your assistance in looking for Korok seeds. Very much appreciated. Tara, welcome on in. How are you? Acme Studios also, and Andy Champlin, which I know is an alt account for one of you guys, but I can't never remember. Missing one after the first seed west of Jeddo. Okay, so I'm on the right track. And it's on the northern edge, right? Like it's on the northern edge or southern edge of the river because a lot of ground to cover. Hayden said it was the northern edge. All right. So it's either going to be up here or down by the river. The YouTube channel is yours. You're Leo. The Twitch channel is Andy's. Okie dokie. Yeah, I always get that. I always get it mixed up. I thought Andy was like I thought Andy, someone I thought in your group had two channels. You had the YouTube channel, and then like you had a personal account and a channel account. But no, that makes sense. I always get it mixed up. So the northern edge of the river, but I've already covered most of this part here. We'll just keep going. Oh my gosh, I don't have the mask on. I do not have the mask on. But hopefully I didn't pass where I needed to be for the Korok. Oh, there it is. I was close. I was close. It doesn't count as a bingo. Doesn't count as a bingo chip, but close enough. Alright, so we're good here then. Along the river's edge, we're good. That's on Twitch. I have a streaming Twitch channel and then a personal channel. Okay, Andy. That's why I'm getting it mixed up. Alright. That makes sense, though. Okie dokie. So we're good along the river here, all the way down to here. I think we're good, right? Because we got a Korok seed in the trees here. This one in Tamiya River. If we go all the way down to the bottom of Tamiya River, there's also a Korok seed here. But I'm not going to look at anything. I mean, we can count this one too. I'm not going to look at Rutile Lake or Satori Mountain yet. We'll go east of the river once we finish what's on the west side of the river, because we still have a bunch of stuff here. So Washa's Bluff does not look like it has any Korok seeds whatsoever. But I feel like Washa's Bluff would be a lovely place to have a stone talus. Apparently not. South of the stable, no Korok seeds. Zilch on the bluff. Take care, Susanna. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. Illumini Plateau. No Korok seeds there as well. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing down south of the plateau. Now we get over here to Lake Illumini. We have one Korok seed at the lake. One Korok seed at the Lake Illumini. We've got one Korok seed along the southern edge of Tanagar Canyon. If we keep going west, I think we've already looked at all of this stuff, but I'll double check. South edge of Tanagar Canyon, we've got two Korok seeds here. All the way to the west, we have another Korok seed. Western edge of Tanagar Canyon and northwest of Tanagar Canyon, we've got two more Korok seeds there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we've covered all of that. And I'm pretty sure we've covered all of Gerudo Highlands. Nothing along the edge here. No Koroks along the edge of the mountain. Okay. Now let's do this whole section here between the two rivers. This whole section in between the two rivers. I'll start with the mountains and then I'll work my way around and then come through the forest here. So, okay, so we already accounted for these two Korok seeds. If we come up to Rutile Lake, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Korok seeds at Rutile Lake. And nothing else. I'll circle back because we'll get those Korok seeds on the other side of the mountain range. Yeah, so there's 5 there. When we come up Satori Mountain, we've got a Korok seed to the west of Satori Mountain. On Satori Mountain, we also have 1, 2, 3, 4 Korok seeds. 4 Korok seeds there. Go up to the northern edge of Satori Mountain. Nothing except for we've got a Korok seed here, which I think we already accounted for that one. We come down here and it looks like 4 more Korok seeds west of or east of Satori Mountain. Technically 5 if you count the one in Nima Plain. I'm just going to keep going east to west, I think, and then we're just going to keep moving down ever so slightly. Korok seed here at Regencia River. Korok seed here at Jetto Bridge, east of Jetto Bridge. Probably have to double check on Regencia River. Sage Temple, there's a Korok seed. Korok seed east of Nima Plain. Two Korok seeds on the east edge of Satori Mountain, like southeast edge of Satori Mountain. 2 Korok seeds there. Doesn't look like we've got any Korok seeds at Sanadin Park Ruins. There's 2 Korok seeds on the east edge of Regencia River. 2 Korok seeds there. Keep going further south. East of Safula Hill, we have 3 Korok seeds at Regencia River. And then we've got another Korok seed southwest Safula Hill. Now we're going to make our way west again. Trying to see here. 2 Korok seeds. Southeast of Rutile Lake. Already counted this Korok seed, but we're going to go along the trees. 2 Korok seeds here in this little pond area. And then another Korok seed here, which we've already accounted for. Delight Forest has 2. Delight Forest has 2 Korok seeds, and then there's a Korok seed northeast of Delight Forest. That should cover this whole section here on the map. Are we good, or did we miss any Korok seeds? In the meantime, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to blow my nose, and I'll be right back. None are missed? Okay. And then we'll decide what section of the map we'll do next. I'll be right back. We'll do one more section. We're going to do one more section, and then I'll go and get another thing from Nadra. So let's zoom out here and see what other section we can do easily. Great Plateau, I'm pretty sure we double checked Great Plateau. What fuel do I use? Gas, diesel, or propane? For my house, it's all electric. I used to use oil. Yeah. I used to have oil for my hot water, and I used to run an old broiler system that was like baseboard convection heating, I guess, where hot water would run through pipes, and then you would have these grills. You'd have like these metal grills that would heat up, and then have the heat basically come out off of the pipes. But when we remodeled our home, added the second story to our house, we basically decommissioned the oil system, converted our hot water tank to electric hot water tank. Our first floor no longer has functioning heat because we're not using the broiler anymore. It's still here in the house, and we could make it operational technically if we wanted to. I just don't want to have to pay the extra money for oil and electric to heat the house. The second story, when we added the second story, we opted for electric baseboard heat in all the different rooms so that they can all be temperature regulated all on their own. And then for the first floor, we just use like the quartz space heaters, that kind of thing. So Trying to think what we can do now. Maybe we come back up here and we look all of Hyrule Field. We just do all of Hyrule Field. You up for that, Kukula? Are you up for all of Hyrule Fields? I'm pretty sure we've already covered the Castletown prison, but we'll just double check anyway. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting the bridge at Moat Bridge on this little island here for the Castletown prison. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 4. Wow, where did I get 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 Korok seeds on Castletown prison. And then if we go down, 3 Korok seeds west of the water reservoir. Quarry Ruins, there's 2. 2 Korok seeds at Quarry Ruins. Karok Bridge, there's 3 Korok seeds. We'll go further east in a little bit. We've already counted those 3 Korok seeds. So Mount Gustav has 1. Mount Gustav has 1 Korok seed. Keep going down. It's like there's a Korok seed at west of Pasiri Greenbelt. And then we've got 1 in the ruins here. If we keep going west, we already looked at the Sage Temple ruins, but we do have a Korok seed south of the Giant's Forest. South of the Giant's Forest. Missing 1 northwest of Pasiri. That could be... I mean, that could just be anywhere in the open. Alright, well, I guess we're going to mark the map. The map right here, and we'll travel there. Before the Guardian. Let me see if I can tell where the Guardian is on the map. Oh wait, we have 35. Did I mark the map? Or did I? Yeah, I did. We have 35 left. Hard to tell where I mean, there's a Guardian right here. It's hard to gauge where there's a Guardian northwest. So anywhere in this area right here, basically. I don't know how far northwest you're talking about. But we're gonna head on down that direction. Hopefully we're not going to get seen by the Guardian. If we do, we'll just fly away. We're already on the hill just northwest of Asiri. So somewhere in here? Well, I'm going to go towards that purple marker and I'm going to see if I'm close by. See how far off I am. My marker is warm but not hot. What about my green marker? A tad warmer. Whatever. Haha. I don't want to have to deal with you, so we're taking you out. Running out of weapons. So I'm assuming that's the guy on the hill. That's the one on the hill. I mean, there's this Korok right there. That's the one I already got. Said northwest. Or am I going the wrong way? So there's one inside the forest still. Oh. Dang it, where'd he go? It's hard to see. That's one of those tricky ones because he moves around. That's a tricky one. That's definitely a tricky one. Okay, cool. So we're ready to go, right? So far we're good. Giant's Forest, Sage Temple Ruins. We're ready to go down a little bit further. I'll just keep staying on this side of Pasori Greenbelt, and then when we come back up, we'll search more of the middle of the Hyrule fields. Okay. So we have one here on the flagpole. North of the tower. There's one north of the tower. If we go to the west here, we've got one at the ancient tree stump. Got one on Mount Daphneus. One over here by, well, two by the coast of the river, west of Mount Daphneus. Hyrule Garrison. Missing one on the northeast bank of Resentia River. Northeast bank. Well then. That could be... Could be there. Could be there. Okie dokie. Nice. That's what, four bingo chips. We're almost to a straight bingo. Question is, are we going diagonal? So my green marker was the first one, so are we going diagonal? Also, we haven't run into any stone talus, I'm assuming, right? We haven't missed any of the possible stone talus. Is there stone talus in the jungle area? No taluses. It'd be nice to find at least one. Definitely would be nice to at least find one. So far we have found... what? 4 Korok seeds tonight. It'd be nice if we could find 4 more. Wow, look at that. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, this is such a nightmare. Alright. 5 Korok seeds. 5 Korok seeds, 4 bingos. Alright, so we're good there. Okay. If we keep going back to the ancient tree stump, we said there was 2 west of Mount Daphneus. Now we're going to come over to the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. We've got 1 at the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. This would be a good spot for a Korok too, but I don't think we're missing any there. We come down to the Windvane Meadow. There's nothing in the Windvane Meadow. Exchange Ruins has 2 Korok seeds. Come west of Exchange Ruins. Looks like we've got 3, 4. Akame Bridge. We have 4 Korok seeds. And we won't worry about anything south of Akame Bridge until next time. So we're going to stay over to this side here. So Exchange Ruins, Lake Colomo, Great Plateau. I'm almost positive that we've covered it. Actually, we might as well cover this area too, because that's north of the Great Plateau, which we've already done. So let me go over here to Aquame Bridge. 4 at Aquame Bridge. We come over here and we've got 1, 2, 3 on Resentia River. Another one here at Aquame Lake. And then 2 more at the southern end of Aquame near the stable. If we come down Regencia River, some more. We've got a Korok north of Dig Dog Suspension Bridge. And then we've got 2 Koroks along the edge. Another one over on the eastern edge, east of the bridge. Wait. Okay. West of Dig Dog. Hey, Cosmic Shadow. Welcome to the stream. We are currently at 867. We have 33 to go. We started the stream with 39. So we found 6 so far. We're basically just combing the map at this point. We're just combing different sections of the map. Kukula is helping me search for the Korok seeds that are missing. Basically, he uses the interactive map, and I scour my map, pointing out the Korok seeds that I've already gotten. And then Kukula says, oh wait, you're missing one in this particular area, but I still have to find it. I think I'm close to it, but... oh, maybe I am. Do I have to jump in the water? No. Alright, so I found it. So my marker was close by. Oh, look at that. Would you count that as a bingo, Kukula? Would you count that as a bingo? Alright. Pretty sure we already looked at the plateau and all of that. But maybe not. Like, I know we did Garuda Canyon, right? Pretty sure, but we can double check. But it was very close, yeah. Alright, so we have the 3 here at the suspension bridge. You keep going further south. You've got this one outside of Great Plateau. This is a Great Plateau one, so I'm not going to worry about it. We keep going through the suspension bridge area. We got the Garuda Canyon Pass. I'm almost positive we did this area already, because this was a Korok that we missed previously. Kukula, do you remember? Maybe I missed a stone talus in this area, maybe? Which is possible. But I feel strongly that we've already gone through this whole area. If not, we can remember to come back. Alright. Now that we've completed that, let's take a look at the Colosseum. So, at the Colosseum ruins, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you count the one on the southern edge of Aquame Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 7 Koroks around the Colosseum ruins. Alright, so we're good there. Okay, so we're going to come back here and we're going to look at... Palomo Garrison Ruins, which I think we've already covered that one, but the Gate Post Town Ruins, we have 2 Korok Seeds. Exchange Ruins, we already covered. Here's one at Lake Colomo, another 2 Colomo Garrison Ruins. These two here. Gatepost Town Ruins. If we go down to the Forest of Time, there's nothing here. Almost feel like I might have missed one in the Forest of Time. Seems like it would make sense to have a Korok seed in the Forest of Time. Outpost Ruins. We've got a Korok seed. South of Outpost Ruins. Forest of Time is good. 2 Korok seeds on the edge of Great Plateau, which again we've already covered. I'm going to just go down. I'm just going down to Lake Hylia, and then we're going to go back north. So I don't see anything here at Lake Hylia except for the 2 Korok seeds at the north edge of the bridge. Uh-oh. What's the uh-oh for? What's the uh-oh for? Did you find a location that I did not have on the map? Southeast of Outpost Ruins. Is something good? Southeast of Outpost Ruins is something good. Let me guess. Stone Talus? Maybe? $868. It'd be nice if we could get to 870. Then we'll have 30 to go. That'll take... That's one more Stone Talus marked off, which will be good. We're at the 3-hour mark. That's right. We are at the 3-hour mark. We'll go for a little bit longer. The marker is off by a little bit. And it's raining too. Alright, so let me switch to a different bow that's a little bit more beefy. Dang it! Okay, that's enough of this. Wow. I can't do anything. Jeez, man, this guy turns around super fast. There we go. There. Jeez. That's true, I could stasis it, but that would be too easy. I don't like it. I don't like doing easy things. He dead. Alright, cool. So we have outpost ruins. Where did we stop? Okay, so if we go back up Lake Hylia, we've got one at the waterfall. Scouts Hill. I'm not going to do anything. We're not counting anything east of the river. I mean, I guess you could just double. I mean, there's that one at the tree. Scouts Hill has one. And we've got two on the west side of Hylia River. Two on the east side of Hylia River. East Post Ruins. We've got one Korok seed. Then Proxim Bridge has another Korok seed. If we keep going north. Okay. There's three Korok seeds west of Whistling Hill. Wind Vane Meadow. We have a Korok seed in Wind Vane Meadow. Seed north of Wind Vane Meadow. The east side of Pasiri Greenbelt, we've got another Korok seed. Korok seed in the Sacred Ground Ruins. Korok seed here near the shrine at Quarry Ruins. Hey Rowan, how are you? So far, we have 32 left. 32 Koroxes left. I'm hoping to find two more before the end of the stream. If we go into the Castletown ruins, which I think we've already double checked, like, I think we've already checked all of the castle ruins. Rewind a little bit. You got lost. I don't know how far you want to go back, but Wind Vane Meadow, we have one to the east. Then we have another one along the path north of Wind Vane Meadow. Pasiri Greenbelt. There's one in the forest. Sacred Ground Ruins has one. Not looking at the village ruins yet. I'm not looking at the Mabe village ruins yet. Pasiri Greenbelt, there's one. Sacred Ground Ruins, there's one. We good so far? Then we're up to the castle ruins, which has one to the west. two to the south. Oh my. We're slowly getting there. I think we already looked at the castle ruins, so yeah. So there's three here at the castle ruins. The area confused me. Yeah, it's a huge open area, so and there's not a whole lot of locations, so I could see how you would get confused. So it looks like there's a Korok seed in the center square, the central square. Um, the quarry ruins has 5, which I think we've already checked. But north of quarry ruins, there's 3, and then there's one to the west, one to the east of quarry ruins. If we keep going over, there's 3 at the castle moat entrance. We keep traveling over. There's 2 Korok seeds to the castle town watchtower. We also have one at the Hyrule Cathedral. Now I'm ready to go south again. Are we good? Are we ready to go further down? Are we ready to go south? We're almost done the Hyrule Field area. After I finish the Hyrule Field area, I'll go get our Fang from Nadra. Alright, let's keep going. Nothing to the west of Mabe Prairie. We have 1 Korok seed in Mabe Village Ruins. We also have a Korok seed at the Ranch Ruins. Another Korok seed to the east of Wind Vane Meadow. Whistling Hill, there's a Korok seed to the east. And then southwest, we have southwest of Whistling Hill, we have 3 Korok seeds. 1 in the forest, 1 on the hill, 1 in a clump of trees. There's that Korok seed over by Olin Bridge. I'm not counting it yet, though. We'll double check that in a minute. We keep going down. East Post Ruins, Proxim Bridge, which we've already covered all of that. Are we good so far? Because now we're just going to go along the riverbank. So we have 1 mist north of East Post Ruins. North of East Post Ruins. Well, that could be like right here. Whoops. Or it could be inside the ruins too, but I'm not sold on that location, but we'll see. We're going to be crossing over there anyway, so we'll probably trigger it on our way to the purple marker. That'll put us at 869. Then we got 1 more to go, which I'm sure we'll find in the Hyrule Field area along the riverbank there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. That was weird. Look at those bananas. Oh, there it is. So I was close. Ta-da! Ba-da-be-da-da-dee-bum. I already got 5 for bingo. I did? This one I won't give. I thought I was at 4. I thought I was working on my 5th for bingo. Okay, well, at any case. Since we're here at the river, we might as well just be like... So, south of East Post Ruins, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Korok seeds in my view. 2 on the west side of the river, 2 on the east side of the river, and then 1 east of the river. The one was super duper close. This one was super close. Okay. 1 on the Proxim Bridge. So we're just going to keep going up the coast here. We got 1 Korok seed on the east side of the river. Then we got Olin Bridge has a Korok seed. 1 at the west end of the river. Another one at the east side of the river at Batria Lake. I mean, that's like a waterlogged section. We could do that too. Let's do that. Let's do this area here. Batria Lake, 1 Korok seed. Squabble River, we have 1, 2. And then we've got another one at the forest area at Batria Lake. And another Korok seed here out in the open, northwest of South Nabby Lake. Uh-oh. Looks like there's a stone talus. I mean, there could be a Korok seed in this area too, but something good is somewhere to be found. I'm waiting for the confirmation. Southeast of Batria Lake, northwest of South Nabby Lake. Northwest, southeast. Okay. It's another stone talus. I guess we'll have to visit what's his face to double check and see how many we have left. I think the last time we talked to him, we had like 9. So now after this stone talus, it should be 7. Then we'll go back to our regularly scheduled program for looking for Korok seeds. I think I saw a missing seed in the hills of Bomber south of Proxim Bridge. Okay. We will definitely take a look in a minute. Ah, look at that. My marker is close. Not super close. Not super duper close, but close. They don't really go fast. Wow, that does a lot of damage on this guy. That one was pretty quick. It was not as quick as the I mean that was quicker than the other one. The other one must have been a little bit stronger. Even though it was a regular stone talus, it must have been a little bit stronger. Alright, so we got that one. Now you said south of Proxim Bridge. And you said Bomber, the hills of Bomber. Now we did not go over too far because I wasn't going east. I wasn't going very far to the east of the hills of Bomber, so but if you saw one, like if it's west, if it's the western portion of it, then maybe. I've got 4 on the hills of Bomber, at least this part. Well, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just didn't want to get into that section until I wanted to do that as part of like all of this. But if you saw one that I'm missing, then I'll look for it. One, two, three, 4, 5 if you count this one here. Because there's like a whole bunch of Koroks there, so let's not worry about that section right now. Okay, I got it. All right, cool. Okay, so let's continue. Um, so the stone talus, there was 2 Korok seeds by the stone talus. Uh, South Knobby Lake, we've got 1 Korok seed. Down by Squabble River, we've got a Korok seed. Not worried about the dueling peaks right now, so we'll just not worry about that. No Korok seeds until we get up to here. There's one in the river of Knobby Knobby Lake. Well, it's in Knobby Lake. Aegis or Aegis Bridge. There's one at Aegis Bridge. And I think that's it. Florette Sandbar, there's no Korok seeds there unless there's one here. Florette or Florette. Let's come back over to this side. Please let me know if I'm going too fast. We already did Whistling Hill. Keep going up the edge of the river. Bottomless Swamp. I'm not seeing any Korok seeds on the Bottomless Swamp. But we do have a Korok seed here along the path leading up to the ranch ruins. We keep going up Hylia River. We have a Korok seed right here, west of the stable. Another Korok seed that's kind of just in the middle, north of the Hinox, I guess. So, northeast of the ranch ruins. So there's these two Korok seeds. Ribone Bridge has a Korok seed. Nothing at the Mabe Prairie. Pretty sure we covered that. Keep going up here. Out the Apline Forest. Got a Korok seed down here. Applian Forest. No Korok seeds until we get to Orsed Bridge. Nothing at Romani Plains. Already did the Castle Watchtower. Korok seed at the Boneyard Bridge. Another Korok seed southeast of Boneyard Bridge. And then obviously this is Hyrule Forest Park, which I'm pretty sure we've already double checked here. There's a total of 3 on this island for Hyrule Forest Park. Okay, if we go, let's just go underneath the forest, because that way we can say that we're all the way up to Death Mountain. And then everything under Death Mountain still needs to be taken care of east of Hyrule River. Yeah, that's a good way to notice that. We're almost like halfway done the map. All right, so there's a Korok seed here. Lake Makar, along Lake Makar, there is no Korok seeds. Not that I see anyway. Rauru Hillside has nothing. The Settlement Ruins doesn't have anything. Pico Pond has 2. Alright, we don't want to go any further than Pico Pond right now. If we go up here, there's a Korok seed south of the military training camp. Another seed northeast of the training camp. All good so far. Minshi Woods, no Korok seeds. I'm assuming the Lost Woods doesn't have any Korok seeds. But if we go along the Lost Woods, there's no Koroks along the riverbank. We have one here, which is on like a rock peak. Lake McCarr, the whole way around Lake McCarr. Nothing. Nothing except for that one Korok seed here. We might as well... Okay, so what I will do is... There's no easy way to get back here. There's no fast way to get here. It doesn't look like there's any fast way to get here. I was thinking we could do this section real quick up to Death Mountain. Like to the East Depthian Badlands. Like this whole area. Excuse me. I didn't mean to sneeze into the microphone, but that's what happened. But I'm going to go down. We're going to try to get another dragon part. But Hyrule Field is all done now. All the way to the Hyrule River. West of Hyrule River, it's all done. North of the Great Plateau. Of course, it has to be raining. Why does it have to be raining? Can I get away with doing a fire right here? Okay, we're going to put it at night and see if he shows up. So maybe he shows up around like 10:55. That's when he showed up the last time. This time we need to get a... So we have 2 scales, we have 2 claws. Now we need to get another Nadra Fang, and then all that's left is 2 horns. And then we'll be able to upgrade that final piece of armor. The dragons show up when it's raining. Never noticed if they show up when it's raining. Nadra shows up around here after 5 a.m. Okay. I mean, he was showing up at night. He actually was showing up at noon. Like, he showed up at noon for me the first time we went to see him. Oh, there he is. There he be. It's so cool, though. Seeing the dragons fly around and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh my, we're getting tired. We're getting tired. I might as well, after we get the final Fang, once we get the Fang, I might as well just go to the ferry, talk with the ferry, and then get the 3 upgrades done. And then might want to just end the stream just for you. It comes at noon and at night. Yep. For me, he just shows up at all the wrong times. Scale, or is that going to be a Fang? It's a Fang. All right. Let's go to the ferry. Let's go to the ferry. I might as well just call it quits because to try to find that last Korok seed. So 869, we found 10. Or no, we found 8 because we had 861, so we found 8 Korok seeds tonight, which is right around par with what we were thinking. We've got plenty of time to find the remaining Korok seeds. I think with the way that we're combing the map, I think we're not gonna... Hopefully we'll be able to find every Korok seed and not have to recomb the map. The next time we stream on Wednesday, we're gonna search the northern part of the map west of Death Mountain. And then I'll probably Hey, John. How's it doing? How's it going? I'm just about to end my stream actually, but we're doing good. I only have 31 more Korok seeds to find. 31 more. It's 1:44 and you can't sleep. I'm usually up. I usually am not up this late. So, one more upgrade and then all the armor has been upgraded in the game. So, we're getting there slowly but surely. We've basically covered. Okay, so we basically covered the western portion of the map. I don't think we really. So anything. So these mountains, the mountain range here, following the river, all of Hyrule Field, including this little piece here, following the river up, all the way up to here at Elden Canyon, like west of Elden Canyon, all the way around. So the only section we need to search yet is from Mount Drana all the way to the Elden Mountains, like along this edge here. And we'll have that piece of the map finished. Let's see. So all the whole west side of the map has been combed for Korok seeds. As far as I know, we've gotten every single Korok seed. So we basically have the Faron Grasslands, Lake Hylia, the jungle area, East Necluda, maybe a little bit of the southern portion there by Laurelin Village as well. We've already covered the sea border, the southern sea border and the eastern seaboard. We've already checked there. We just have to move more inland. But basically anything east of Hylia River, we have not done yet. Or if we did, it's just like small sections. But we're going to double check those sections anyway because I don't remember. So that's what we're going to do on Wednesday. We'll finish off the top section here. And then we'll probably come back. We'll probably come down here. Start with the Faron Grasslands. Make our way around Lake Hylia until we get over to this portion of the mountain range, and maybe like even finish off this whole bottom section. I'm trying to do them in if you haven't noticed already, I'm trying to do it in sections where like the mountains or the rivers are good divider lines to make it easy to remember where we've already looked. So yeah. Wednesday, we'll do all of this stuff here. And we might even encroach over to here so that we're all done here. And then West Necluda, East Necluda, all of that could be done next after this. It's working though. I have somebody, Kukula is being so kind, and also Axe Darby when Kukula is not here. They are so kind to be looking at the interactive map, comparing the Korok seeds with the interactive map, which ones I have, which ones I don't have, and then they just give me hints like saying, oh, you're missing one in this particular area. So I still have to find it, so it's not like I'm using a guide. Everyone else is using a guide, but it's literally just to save time. Otherwise, I'd be aimlessly walking around and potentially missing Korok seeds that are just out of reach. So it makes sense. Like, we're saving time. I'm still trying to find the Korok seeds. I'm just getting a little bit of help. That's all. So I still feel like we haven't broken the rules of the rules that I've set for myself anyway. Oh, that's right. We need to set it tonight so we can talk to what's his face. We need to talk to Kilton to see how many stone talus we have left. Because we found how many stone talus tonight? 3? Was it 2 or 3 stone talus that we found? I think it was 2. Maybe 3. Kukula said that said uh-oh twice, if I remember correctly. Just glad you should have all the Koroks to do this again in Tears of the Kingdom. Well, the thing is, with my first playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, I won't be... If they have a huge collectathon again in the next game, I'm not going to be focusing all my time on that, my first playthrough, because I just want to enjoy the game, which is what I did with this game. When I first played this game, I just played through it, I enjoyed it, would find Korok seeds along the way, and then when the DLCs came out, like, I replayed the game so I could play with the DLC. This is my first time that I'm actually committed to just do everything. Have I played in Labo VR? No, I have not, but I heard it's not really the best. Oh, we only have 4 more. 4 more stone talus and we're done. 4 more and we're done. Alright, so I said we were going to work on this area up here. So fortunately, there's no easy way to get up there. Kinda stinks. There's literally no... I guess this is the closest one. Looks like an Etch-a-Sketch board, yeah. It's getting pretty full. Pretty full. So we found 8 Korok seeds. We have 31 to go. If I find an average of 8 per stream, that means that we'll have this done in like 4 more streams. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even pay attention to that. Alright, so let's save it. We have 4 more stone taluses. We got 31 more Korok seeds. We'll be under 30. It'd be nice. We get to 20, 25 or 24 or even 20 left by the end of Wednesday. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. thank you all for those of you that are sticking around. I know these playthroughs are not the most eventful and kind of boring, but it's still pretty chill just hanging out and stuff. So I appreciate you guys spending time with me. And a special thanks to those that assist me every night to try to hunt down these Korok seeds so that we can finally see a victory. We have one more star upgrade. We still have one more level of upgrade to do for the final piece of the wild set for the tunic, the wild tunic. So I just need to get 2 horns from Nadra, which will be easy enough. So that'll be done on Wednesday. And then it's literally just stone talus, Korok seeds. That's it. Unless we're missing some locations on the map, which we'll find that out later on. But yeah. Thank you, everybody. I got to get to bed so I can wake up in the morning, do my normal routine of working out. See you in 7 hours or so. Yeah. We'll see you later, John. For those of you that don't know, Jonathan Ober is someone that just recently started working at the company that I work for. So, another coworker who has graciously shown his presence to my stream. I think you're number 4 so far. You're the 4th I think you're like the 4th coworker that has come to my stream. I thought we weren't allowed to talk about Fight Club. I just broke a rule, I guess. I don't get the reference, though. I'm not familiar with Fight Club the movie, so I know it's probably a reference to Fight Club the movie, but I don't think I've ever watched it. Sadly enough. Hey, I'm not watching every single movie that's out there. Oh well. All right, guys. I've rambled on long enough. I must be heading to bed. Good night, everyone. You're telling Larry. He might already know. I don't know. But yeah. Have a great night, everyone, and I will see you Wednesday. Tomorrow, if you're interested, tomorrow I'll be streaming on Twitch, doing the whole cross stitch thing, and just like talking with people and just chilling and hanging out and stuff. So, if you want to stop by Twitch, feel free to do so. You can find me over there as Old Man Chadley. Shortly here, you'll see a link come up in the chat. So, yeah, follow me over there, and you can see me work on the cross stitch project that we're working on. I don't really have. I don't have the latest photo available as of right now, but I'll have it ready for Wednesday to show you guys the latest progress if you don't already follow me on other socials. Well, look at that. I'll see you, Jonathan. I'll see you over there tomorrow. Maybe. But, yeah. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.